Oh, Trump's giving a speech. We're actually gonna watch this because that's actually what I was wanting to look into. So I've been seeing Skull and Bones going around and people mad at it. And I remember, when did that first come out? Let's see. E3 announcement. 2017. And what was Blackflag? So that's 2013. When I saw the trailer for Skull and Bones, I was expecting Assassin's Creed Black Flag, but just the ship stuff. Because before Black Flag, what was the other Assassin's Creed? Canary War. So that's 3. So 3 was released in 12. Yeah. So Assassin's Creed 3 released in 2012, and that had some ship gameplay, just a little bit, and people loved it. And so they went and made Black Flag, which had a lot of the ship combat, and people loved it. And then we get Skull and Bones announcement, and we think it's going to be Black Flag, but without the assassin stuff that's kind of not as fun. That's not what we get at all. So let's just check this out here. Is that audio work? Yeah, it looks like it's working. So that's Black Flag from 2017. That water looks worse. At least the waves, anyway. At the very least, it's not better. Water dripping off him. He's not even wet. So there's some ship driving. Yeah, I think this is when you try and go out of bounds. And it does the desync thing because of just how Assassin's Creed is in its overall game story.
Find your bearings, or I shall find them for you.
So you just die? Yeah, looks like it. I don't, like, that's not the end of the world. It's fine. I think the main takeaway is the game that took so long to make doesn't look any better than the game that came out in 2017. Like, the gameplay of the Black Flag, they could have just done that again. You didn't need to reinvent the wheel. I think that's the main thing people are kind of pissed at. Like, that's fine. I mean, it's arcadey. But I love the ship combat. And actually, watch this makes me want to go play Black Flag again.
Ready to fire!
Like, this is what people wanted. At least this is what I wanted. Yeah, I really liked this gameplay of Black Flag. Yeah, that's fine. Like, I don't really have any complaints with this part. Looks okay. There's also a high action scene here. I've seen some of the clips where you're just like shooting at land and waiting for your cooldowns. How much longer is this? Oh, can you not swim out into the water? Ah, that kind of sucks. This is boarding. Might be a little loud. And I guess this was just a cutscene. Again, not the end of the world, but I mean, not really what people were expecting. Because I know I, for one, was expecting Black Flag, just the ships. Like, you just cut out all the Assassin's Creed story stuff and just let me drive around in the ship and do shit. I'd been happy. I think that's the biggest thing, is if this had been made by another company that didn't make Black Flag, people wouldn't be as mad, I think. But people, I know I, for one, just had Black Flag in my mind when I saw the release trailer for this, and that's kind of what I wanted. And it's not what we get. And it took, what, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, like 7 years for this? That's, and that's, I think that's the big reason people are mad. Like, what did the ship combat look like in Assassin's Creed 3? Because this is the one that I played that I really liked, and then made me want more of that ship combat. Then we get Black Flag. So this is 11 years ago.
So we recreated the oceans of the 18th century, complete with beautiful vistas and a weather system that can change at any moment into heaving swells and pounding rain.
You see the catch ford, Captain!
You are the captain of this vessel, with full control of both navigation and cannons, as you take the fight for the revolution to the high seas.
See, I like this angle better than having like a third-person view. Like it's still third person, but it's third person of the guy, not the ship. Yeah, this was a lot of fun.
What's that weasel up to? Sheet anchor to windward, Captain. You can be sure he's got something up his sleeve. Cannons ready! English are on us, Captain!
What was this? PlayStation 3, I think? It doesn't really say here. Turn that down a little more. Some chain shot there. Oh, here's some boarding from Assassin's Creed 3. Yeah, I remember having a lot of fun with that game. The ship combat's what I really liked. And then Black Flag came out and had even more fun. So contrast all that with just the skull and bones.
Thanks, Super.
It's just not what people are expecting. Like, you got the third person boat.
See you later. Thank you.
Like, I don't think it's a bad game. It's just not a 7-year in development game that came after Black Flag. I think that's the biggest problem there. Oh well.